back with another One Piece card game opening. This time we got some Royal Blood packs. We still got the Emperors in the New World. Yo, 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 what is up, everyone? Sorry, I'm pulling chat up on a different page. Yo, what is up, John? What is up, King? What is up, Cats? What's up, Lupin? What's up, Icy? How's everyone doing today? Don't forget to drop that like. So get 5 big booms, yes sir. You can hear my keyboard? That sounds like a keyboard you hear at the doctor's. That's crazy. I'm in my room today because the last 2 card packs I did, I were at my grandparents', so I was putting some things up because now I can actually access chat a little bit better. Glad you're doing good, King. That's very good to hear, man. Thank you, Icy. Glad you're doing good, John. Trying to see if I can make my chat bigger since I'm watching it on YouTube. Oh yeah, there you go. A room tour? I don't think so. I actually thought about it. I feel like a lot of people would ask me, but if we can hit that 50 like goal today, I definitely will. But if not, then nah. What I can show you, hopefully my phone doesn't fall off. I can show you my lights that I got hooked up. I got 2 studio lights. I got all the starter packs that I've bought before. Sorry, I'm adjusting the tripod so this doesn't fall. So I did end up getting 2 more starter packs yesterday when I picked up my Royal Blood packs. I got the Jewelry Bonnie and the Marshall D Teach. The stand that I'm using is so weird because it holds my phone. It's not like a normal camera stand. I will show you that this is the first, like, anything I've ever gotten before was the, instead of 3 days, 2 years. Yo, what's up, Gracie? How you doing today? So that was my first ever starter pack, first ever, like, pack that I've ever gotten before. That's what got me into One Piece. And then, can't really remember which one was my second. I think it was this one right here. And then it was the Yamato, then Buggy, then Shanks and the other Luffy. And then now I got Jewelry Bonnie and Marshall D. Teach. I also ended up getting another one of these. Shout out to my mom for that. Her parting gift before she left. This is the one that I got last time. Got Chopper and you got Luffy right there. And these are the packs that I ordered a long time ago and they finally just came into the store. So these are the Royal Blood. I only have 3 of these, but I will have 2 Fist of Divine Speed from those starter packs. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, John. You said, don't you mean Punisher? I thought about it, King. Because on that app, you can get something called bits. So if people are watching, they accumulate bits over time. And so it's like, it's not even money coming out of your wallet when people want to be able to donate. They just got to watch, they get bits, and then they can donate that. I guess I didn't really put that idea in my head until I was like, yo, that's actually a really, really good idea. Because people that just are hanging out, actually watching the stream, are getting rewarded for it. And they could do things to interact. I like that a lot. I wish YouTube had a feature like that, though. This table's very wobbly. Took like my entire room up a little bit. Yesterday, you and Icy and your 3 sisters watched One Piece all day. You got to like episode 80. Wait, from the start? Or where did you start at? That's pretty cool, though. My cousins started watching it, and they're pretty young, but they saw something on my shirt, and I was like, yeah, you heard of One Piece before, and they're like, what's that? And all of a sudden, it started popping up in their For You page, and they started watching it, and now they love it. I'm like, man, I just got to let fate take care of it, and these are some cards in my binder. That was the Shank starter pack, except for the leader card is wrapped up somewhere else. That's the Luffy one. This is my new binder, so tried my best to kind of separate enough pages to when I add more cards in there. I was pretty busy yesterday. I talked to a lot of different people about cards and stuff. Shout out to people at GameStop and Hot Topic for that. They gave me some really good ideas for the card collections, stuff like that. My other binder is just completely full, man. I got no room in that one. Yeah, that's how you get it. Yeah, they should add it on YouTube for real, King. Or I think, yeah, I don't even think TT does that. You were on a Discord and somebody was yelling One Piece for like 10 minutes straight. They know what's good. They finally met Rayleigh. My cousin's been watching it all over the place, man. One moment I'll see her watching East Blue, and the next moment I see her watching Thriller Bark, and then I saw her watching Fishman Island, and I'm like, man, you're so like all over the place with the storyline. But at least they're watching it and they really enjoy it. You started around 50 or 60. Wow, 20 episodes? That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's actually crazy how many people actually know One Piece or grew up on it. And then, it's a good anime to watch with the family. Good way to bond, too. What do I think the best design is for which one? Oh, if he's still into that, yeah, John, yeah. He's really into planes right now, so he's always talking about it to me. One Piece is peak, yes, sir. You already got to go back in August? Dang. Time flies by. Right, Gracie? It is crazy. It's been around for 28 years. Yo, what's up, Boots? He said, I'm. The reason why my camera angle is a little tilted is because I have to be able to access the cards, and the tripod it's a tripod, so I gotta give enough space for me. Eventually, I'm out to get a better stand for my phone, but this one, it'll do for now. So I was thinking that when we hit 10 likes, we could start opening up something. And I'll let you guys decide what we do. We can open up a starter pack. Put that right there. The 2 starter packs I have not opened yet. We can open up a Royal Blood or Emperors in the New World. I only got through 9 packs of this one, so I still got about 15. These are all the cards I put together that I think are the best, or that I like the most, all in these sleeves. So hopefully we can get some manga cards today. Oh yeah, John, this is that one I was talking to you about. Remember how you told me? It's not even, is it working? Can you see it? The Jolly Rogers on the card. So I forgot to look that up to see how much the Jolly Roger one is yet. I think the best case scenario is if you get duplicates of really good cards, and then that could be a way of going and selling them or getting them graded. Some people have crazy luck. They were able to get 2 manga Gear 5 Luffy cards, the one that we've talked about in the Discord, that's worth a lot. It's like, can you imagine that? You get to keep one because it's an amazing item, and then you get to sell one and make that good money, and it's like, that's awesome. Oh, that's what you're saying, Boots, that you're a teacher and you don't want to go back either. Yeah. Well, I hope you're going to be enjoying the Comic-Con that's going on. Because I think it starts tonight, right? That's why I try to do it a little bit earlier, too. It took me a while to set up the lights and everything, and I had to go look for a bunch of stuff and put everything out on the table. Meanwhile, my cat's just sitting in her chair. One more like away from 10 likes before we start opening some packs. I gotta make sure that I drink a lot of water or something today, because last 2 times I've streamed doing this, I talk so much that like my voice gets so fragile. And Kat said before that I sounded like I was a depressed emo or something, because I was just talking so much that my voice was wearing out. Oh, gotcha, John. If it doesn't change the price, that's still pretty cool, though. That's what I'm drinking right now. Tropical Energy. Vitamin Water. Vitamin Water, please sponsor me. That's actually what the plan was, King. When I was in high school, a lot of the people I surrounded myself with, all of us wanted to be influencers, YouTubers, like, and we wanted to make skits. We wanted to be like a lot of the content creators out there. So I went out, I worked a bunch, got the money to get all this stuff. And then when it came time to actually perform, only a few of my friends were actually there. And like everyone's schedule was just all over the place, so we weren't able to do what we wanted to do. So I've kept a lot of the equipment I have. I have a nice DSLR camera, and then I even got a stand for it, or they call it a stabilizer, something that you hold, and like it moves with the movement that you're rotating on, I guess you could say. That way it keeps it completely stabilized. I've done a lot. If you want, King, I've only played it once, and it was a cool game. I just didn't like the lag, like I said before. Yeah, Vitamin Water is a W. If you're hungry, Icy, get some food, get some water. Your dog kind of looks like a mole rat, bruh. Nebula's sitting right behind me in my chair. Yo, what's up, Ben? How you doing? All right, we're at 10 likes. I appreciate everyone liking the stream. If you haven't yet, don't forget to double tap the screen to leave a like. So what card should we open first? A starter pack, Emperors in the New World, Royal Blood. Got a mosquito in my room. How you doing today, Ben? You're calling yourself Mullet Man? You're gonna nickname Marshall Pebble? Glad you're doing good, Ben. That's good to hear. I'm doing good as well. Thanks for asking. I said if somehow we get to 50 likes, I will do a room tour. I didn't put that in the poll though. He said open Punisher, get him out the way. That's crazy, bro. So we got one person saying open Punisher, Icy saying Royal Blood, King says open Punisher. Punisher's not even here to defend himself. I guess that's his own fault, but everyone calling Marshall D Teach Punisher. I even put up his bounty poster in the back. You can't see it because it's on my wall. I got Zorro, Marshall D Teach, Nami, Trafalgar Law, and Frankie wanted posters. They're spread out in my room though. I got a lot of pulp culture stuff on my wall, so I try to space everything out. So do or do not try, or wait, do or do not. There is no try, real. You think smallest pack's the largest? This one necessarily isn't the largest, but yeah, it does have 50 cards. Most of them duplicates, and then one booster pack. I forgot what Marshall looked like, cats. Ben says do Royal Blood now. It's because that's the pack that it is. Like, see how it says green? Actually, I don't know what those colors mean on the pack. If it means like their rarity, or if they just do that to distinguish them, because Whitebeard and Shanks both are red. Those are the only packs that I have that are the same color. Well, I guess I have the instead of 3 days, 2 years pack, and it's also the same as this one. So we get a lot of Royal Bloods. This is the one I waited so long for, so it better be worth it. I heard Target just got a brand new shipment in, but I don't know if it's in my state. For Pokemon fans out there, if you're out there, Target got a brand new shipment of Pokemon cards in. I don't get Pokemon, so I don't really care. The Royal Blood packs are so nice, man. Look at that. What's it? I love the purple and I love the gold. This is like my favorite type of color, the purple. Oh, what, John? What are you talking about? Oh, you sent a picture of Marshall in the Discord? All right. Yeah, I like the way these card packs look. We got Bartomeu. I don't know if I have this card. It does not look familiar, so put that in the keep. I already have this one, so it's a duplicate. Ooh. I want to say I have this, but I don't know. This one of Brooks really nice. I think I have that one. Still a nice one, though. Let's meet up again in the New World. I think I might have that one. Still nice looking card, though. Fighting Fish, I don't have that one. That's a nice one. Scotch, I already have Scotch. Foxy. We got this, bro. If you know, you know. Dang. Yesterday you made salted caramel brownies. That sounds so good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you live with a lot of people, so it's probably all gone. I saw his son Icy, like, he has such a big family, like, food's not gonna last that long. We got Room. I don't think I have that one. That's a nice one. No matter what you do, don't go inside the circle area he makes. Oh, we got another one of Violet. I already have one of these, but this is still a nice card. Violet. Oh, I don't have this one. This one's nice too. Look at that. The shimmer. Kairos. That was Rebecca's dad. That's an SR. That is one royal blood, one royal blood pack done. Punisher loved Violet. I know. Yo, what's up, Visiting Gaming? How you doing today, man? Amazing art for a common, yeah. Where'd you get that theory from, Cats? All right, what should we open next? We already opened up one pack of the Royal Blood. Cats, no shade to your friend right there. But the reason why his For You page is like that is because that's what he watches. So he kind of just exposed himself by telling you that. Do another Royal Blood, another Royal Blood. So I called the place I ordered these from, and they go, hey, we've had your pack for over 4 days. I'm like, wow, I just called you on the weekend and you said you didn't have it. So a few more days and they would have done something with the packs, probably put them on display. So good thing I called them yesterday. Yeah, that Royal Blood pack was good. Because I'm not a scalper, so like, I'm in it to actually collect the cards. So for people that are scalping, they get so butthurt. The alternative art for Gear 4 is cool, yeah. Yeah, because I wanted to try to get a job at GameStop, so I went to go stop by there, talking to the dude. I was like, man, that'd be so nice to work there. And then also, like, I know when the packs are coming out. We got this guy, Blue Gilly. We got Buffalo. Buffalo kind of, I'm not going to say, I'm not going to be mean. I already have this one too. Inazuma. We all know who that is. Little Black Bears. I don't think I have that one. Ooh, this one is Zoro. Look at the art. Yeah, definitely keeping that one. Dragon number 13. I don't have that one, but that's a really nice card. If Mr. Krabs was in here, he would think How to Train Your Dragon. We already got Moosey, so we don't need to keep that. I mean, put it in the brand new cards. We got Jesus. We already have that card too. We got Man Sherry, which I don't have that card. And we got God Thread, which I do have that card, I think. Ooh, what the? Okay. So we got, I don't think I have this one either. We got Radio Knife. So this is the Law's Attack, I think. Nice gold looking card. Very, very nice. And then we got this. I think Cats will love this if you're watching, Cats. Tashigi. Tashigi when she went into Smoker's body. Look at how Smoker's like mean looking, and then when she's in Smoker's body, looks all innocent, I guess. That's an SR. The camera will focus. That is a very nice card though, because look at the outside and the shimmer. So far, some really good cards, I think. Cards I don't have too, so except for the violet one. But I like that a lot. That's 2 packs down. Anybody else join us? Yep. What's up, Mr. Krabs? How you doing today, man? POV smoker. Did Tashiki ever use Smoker's Devil Fruit at all? I don't think so. What is that ugly thing? What are you talking about? Tashigi and Smoker's body? That's crazy. John's nickname was Zoro. I found out that when you play as Zoro in World Seeker, you don't get a map. Like, bro, how am I supposed to know where I'm going? You get to really roleplay as Zoro when you do that. The alt art of that card is awesome. Which one was it that I pulled? Do pun now? That's crazy. Your friend Brooklyn said she thinks and personality that you're a mix of Tashigi. I'm guessing you meant to say Chopper and Nami. Interesting. Chopper's more like, he's very caring, he's very innocent. Nami's more like, hey, I need my money. Anybody that stands in my way, you get beat up. And then Tashigi's like in the name of justice all the time. But she's so like the type to like trip over a plastic bag and roll down the stairs 10 times. That's Tashigi right there. Oh, okay. The Tashigi one, there's another alt for it. Interesting. I like the alt cards, man. They're so nice looking. So we got, we can either do another Royal Blood or save it for whatever, because we only got one left. Or we can open up a starter pack, which will have a Fist of Divine Speed, booster pack. Your dad watches YouTube on his own account. Yeah, you checked his account and you're concerned on what he's watching. I'm concerned too. Does Smoker ever get cold? I don't know. You know, when you think about it, most of the reason why characters are dressed the way they are in One Piece is because of the climate that they're in. But then, yeah, Devil Fruit could take it apart. So it's like if you're in a planet and it's very, very hot, you know, like Smoker, he's wearing a heavy jacket sometimes, but a lot of times he's not. It's probably because it's so hot that he has to just wear a jacket or on the sides or not even at all like Luffy. Because you all know how the heat waves have been hitting everybody, man. It's crazy how hot it be outside. John. You say starter pack, Mr. Krabs? I don't know, cats. I saw what my cousin was watching earlier and it made me laugh because it's so random. Alright, we got a starter pack for Blackbeard and Jewelry Bonnie. Which one should we open? Oops, not in the screen. So One Piece, the anime just got done telling this girl's backstory and her father's backstory. And the manga, they just revealed information about him. If you know, you know, for any of these characters. We got a Do Punisher. Where is Punisher at, man? He not even here to defend himself being called Blackbeard. Alright. We're going to do Punisher. He left? I don't even think he joined the stream, did he? He said one thing and he left? Nah, if he said one thing, nah, Punisher's still here, bro. He's just listening to see what we're saying. Alright, we'll put that there. Got the map, which I need to start playing this game, learning how to play it. I think I heard there was a digital version where you could submit your cards or something like that and be able to play online, which would be really fun. I'd love to be able to get to know how to play this game. So there goes the booster pack that we get with it. There goes the starter deck. Alright, peace out, cats. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Stay safe. You saw a meme that had a before and after Kobe and Helmeppo. It said, still. That's crazy. Punisher, you okay with being called Blackbeard? I think they have Demon Slayer, what do they call them? Cards? Because I don't know what Demon Slayer calls them. Since Punisher's all about Demon Slayer now, he's obsessed with it. So there we go. We got the leader card, which is very, very nice. Marshall D. Teach. Put that there. The second card is a Kuzan card. Very, very nice. He's beating up Icy. Poor Icy. That's a duplicate of the Kuzan card. Another Marshall D. Teach card. SR. Another duplicate. We got this rock looking dude. The next card. We got this right here. Oh, that's a duplicate. No disrespect, but like Blackbeard gotta have like the worst or weirdest crew, I would say. San Juan Wolf. It's like, I don't know if that's how you say it. We got Ben. I say that, Ben, because this guy's a marksman, and you always talk about being a marksman. It's either that or Usopp. You got Jesus again, bro. This guy keeps popping up everywhere. Tell me not. We got this guy. This is a really cool card. I like the outfit. I don't like the guy, but I like the outfit. I think there is a figurine of Robin wearing this outfit. Stronger. He said, nah, I'm the marksman of Shank's crew. All right, bet. Yeah, his name is actually Ben. The marksman in his crew, his name is Ben. What are the odds of that? Like, both Bens? We got Doc. We got Vasco shot. Somebody keeps commenting on some of my videos on TikTok saying that this is the best character in One Piece. Like, I know he's trolling, but maybe he's not. Then you're calling that one Punisher? Laffy Taffy. It's like, I don't know if that's how you say his name. And then, so some of these cards I'm getting right now, I've actually gotten before from the OP9 and OP10. Another one of those wolf guys. All right, so now we got the event cards. Okay, so I will say, if we're going to rate this starter pack, I give it like a solid 4 out of 10. So there goes this, because I already got that one. Bunch of Dawn cards at the end. Let me tidy these cards up, give you my opinion. So, like, I understand that starter packs are set cards that you can pretty much look online. And they are also cards from other packs put in together. And a lot of the packs I've been opening, I actually have gotten a lot of the Blackbeard crew members, except for a few of them just now. But I don't like Blackbeard's crew at all. So, I think that they're really good characters, I guess you could say, but I don't like them personally, like as a, oh my gosh, that guy is so cool. So I think his crew's pretty whack. No offense, Blackbeard. And so the only thing that makes this deck worth it are these 3 cards. This is the only thing that makes it a 5. All the other cards, yeah. But these cards right here, especially the Kuzan one, I like Kuzan a lot, so. So hopefully the Fist of Divine Speed is going to be a way better card deck. Yasop. No, Yasop's a marksman too, but he has more people on his crew, Shanks, that are marksmen. It's going to be pretty interesting to see how that plays out. So gotta hand it. So you said gotta hand it to Oda though. He knows how to make a good villain. Yeah, that's true. Blackbeard's such a good villain, man. There's a lot of villains in One Piece though. He does a really good job on designing them. Yep, remember to double tap the screen to leave a like. I'd really appreciate it. No, I do not watch college football. You left your PlayStation at your grandparents' house? Rest in peace. You said 10 out of 10, Mr. Krabs. Interesting. All right. Let's open the booster pack that came along with it. So it looks like I'm already getting someone I already have. Do I play sports games? I used to play a lot of 2K. I did like a few months ago. But usually when basketball season ends, I'm not really like too much into basketball at the time. Especially with how the new 2K looks. So we got her, which I already have that card. Vince Smoke Judge. Already got that one. We got Mocha. Already got that one. Charlotte Lola. We already have Charlotte. Kabu. We already have that, man. We got Saul already. Marine Combat Ultra. Or no. Merman. Sorry, I thought that's a Marine. Merman Combat Ultramarine. I think I have that one, but just to be sure. Already got Charlotte Praline. When two men are fighting, the last thing I need is someone half-hearted assistance. Shirahoshi, which I actually have, I think, 2 of these life cards. Oh. There's an alt. Never mind. I thought that was an alt. We got a rare one. And then we got Groot's cousin, which I already have that dude. I have like 3 of these. I don't think that card's that good. Who knows? So there goes that pack of the best cards right there. Any type of card that has a leader one is pretty good. So the booster pack is a leader guaranteed. Sorry, not booster pack, starter pack. And then the booster pack that came with it gave a leader card as well. So it's like I just got 2 leader cards. Leader cards really help determine the outcome of the game when you're playing it. Yo, what's up? Shut your face. Hope you enjoyed that movie. Icy tried to call you short the other day. Are you taller than Icy or what? You love that card, John? King the Goat. You enjoyed the movie? Nice. When I saw it, I thought it was really, really good. No hate, Mr. Krabs, but I think it was way better than How to Train Your Dragon, Lilo and Stitch. The only thing you agree about with Blackbeard is he says people's dreams never die. Very true. No, I don't play any football games. You're 5'5" and Icy's 5'1"? No way, Icy. Or 5'0". Didn't Icy say you're like 6 foot or something, bro? You got caught. You got another premium dragon and Rise of Ben. Yeah, it's really good, King. I liked it a lot. Rise of Ben has his own game? Krabs 5'11", not 6 foot. Well, I guess the picture of him stacking rulers somehow makes him 6 foot. I'm joking, Krabs. All right, so that's 4 packs out the way, or 3 packs plus a starter pack. What should we open next? We got more cards in here, and we got 1 more Royal Blood, and we still got a Jewelry Bonnie starter pack. Oh, you meant Rise Up Burke? Move the camera back a little bit since I bumped the table. What? Why does your brother have that, Mr. Krabs? He good, bro? Tell your brother or bro that he needs to take showers, man. Rise of Bean. You think Jewelry Bonnie, you want me to open up another starter pack? Let's say we could wait for the other starter pack. Oh, I thought you were talking about your other brother, Mr. Krabs. John says, shoot, go for it, last Royal Blood. Icy says, Emperors in the New World. You can tell there's still a lot of those packs in there. You got a sunburn, Mr. Krabs? What you put on it? Aloe vera? I know, we did wait 2 weeks. Those are the outcomes of the Royal Blood so far. So I'm really hoping the third pack is something even better. I'm happy with those cards I got, though. Because I don't have those cards. I like those characters, so. We got Tony Chopper. We got Pudding. We got Sanji. We got Robin again. Wow, a lot of Odyssey cards. So far, I already have all those cards. We got Marshall D. Teach again, but as a kid. We got Usopp. We got Jinbei. Ice Block Partisan. I don't think I have that one. Poor soul. When he got beat up by Kuzan. We got Gene Bart. We got Hongo, which I think I already have that card. Oh, here's the Marksman, but he's a rare edition. Oh my gosh. Ben, are you here, Ben? Ben, are you here, Ben? Benny boy? Where are you at, Benny boy? Bro, this card is nice, okay? I don't know where Benny Boy's at, but check this out. An SR Ben. So, Ben likes to, you know, like he likes marksmanship. He wants to be the world's greatest marksman. So when it comes to the anime, there's a lot of marksmen in the anime. Well, Ben says this is him right here because for one, his name is Ben. But look at that, man. That I don't have this one, I don't think. I'm pretty sure I don't have this one. The OP9 right there, you can kind of see it. That's a clean card right there. Like, that's aura farming right there, too. He got his rifle in the back, cigar on the left or right hand. That's clean. That is very clean. I'm going to check my binder real quick because I don't think I have that one. Ben, it's me. I'm in the anime. I'm sure there's a lot of Johns out there. Yeah, so look. That's the only Ben I have. That's the only Ben I have. So, and that one's just common. I almost said casual. So, that's a really good card I just pulled in terms of collection. Don't know how much it's worth, but where's you at? How are we going to determine who Mr. Krabs is? Something with his personality or an actual crab since his name is Mr. Krabs? One Piece neglecting you is crazy. That is crazy. Wait, what'd you just send me, John? I can't really click on it since I'm streaming off my phone. Probably John. especially when you find out about his heritage. Blackbeard personality. Somebody that's looks up at the stars at night. Well, what kind of fighting ability would you have? Would you be someone with a devil fruit or someone that does not eat a devil fruit? It's the Jonathan card. Oh, okay. I was like, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do another Emperors in the New World pack. If you know, you know. You'd be someone who never gives up and is kind of slow. What? You think you'd be someone that's kind of slow? A better sleep schedule? That is crazy, bro. The power you want to have is a better sleep schedule. Bro, I went to bed so early last night. Woke up at like 11. Tried so hard to go to sleep. I was like, I don't want to get up and snack and watch stuff. I just want to go back to sleep. And it took me like 2 hours to fall asleep. And finally fell asleep. So I got a good amount of sleep last night. But, bro, I was like, man, why can't I not go to sleep? You saw that? No, I didn't see it. All right, here comes the next pack. Ooh, I like this one. Sachi and Penguin. I don't know if that's how you say his name, but I like these characters. They're funny. We got that one already. The Cross Guild Island. Howling Gad. We already have that one. And I think I've already gotten this Gecko Moria card. But this is still pretty cool, the art design. And then another Nico Robin card, which I already have. Can never have too much, though. Monkey D. Luffy again. And these are from Odyssey, so from the game. I think that was the most recent One Piece game to come out, was Odyssey. Don't have this one. It's a cool event. Soul Frankie Swing Arm Boxing Solid. So what is that, a combo between all three of them? That's pretty cool. Useless Captain Kid. I don't have that one, I'm pretty sure. That's a nice one. I like the way they designed Kid. Makes you wonder with his red hair, like, is there more to it? We got Gum Gum Lightning, which I do have this one, but still a nice card to look at. We got Mochi. Man, ain't nobody care about Mochi. Anybody in chat care about Mochi? Oh, no way. Okay, we got Yasop. Wasn't paying attention to see if I had that one. And then look at this one. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if it's worth anything, but it's nice. Look at that Shanks card. I don't think I have that one. An SR Shanks card. Look at that. The lightning around him too, and you know, kind of messes with the light. Wow. That is nice, man. So far, no alt cards in these last 6 packs. 5 booster packs, 1 starter pack. That's clean, man. Aura, real, that is tough. He said, can we get much higher? Real Ben. Shanks, I know. You said you hate when you and Icy's friend groups overlap because your friend Rain, you love her. Wait, she started dating Icy's friend? A whole bunch of drama going on? Whoa. Icy, you and your sister got a lot of drama going on, huh? You be standing like Whitebeard. You're on a win streak at the moment from what? Counter-Strike or War Thunder? Gracie coming in with the T. Poor IC. Alright, so should we go for it? Let's hope, guys. Let's hope we get a manga art card in here, man. I really, really hope so. I hope it's the Law one. I hope. SRB, nice. Alright, guys. Let's go. Last Royal Blood pack that I have. Don't know when I'll be able to get another one again. Meanwhile, Nebula sleeping right behind me. He said, manga. Mango. Oh, I can already see a red one in the back. I didn't mean to expose that one. Rock, we already got that guy. Bellamy, we already got Bellamy. I don't think we have this guy. He's one of the Giants. We already got Frankie. Clean card, though. Let's meet again in the New World. We got another Zoro Odyssey card. Wow. Got this guy again, too. Ooh, this one's nice. Look at that. How do you say his name? Ryuma? That's a nice one. Just an uncommon card, though. Still really cool design. Ooh. Kozuki Momonosuke. That's nice, too. We got Usopp leader card, which I think I already have this one, but still. That's a good card. So that's a leader card in the pack. Oh, man. So we got this one next. This one's the rare card, Cavendish. Look at that. Bing. That's a nice card, though. I will say that. But it's not a manga art card or alternative art. But it just so happens to go with the short I uploaded today, which is kind of crazy. Divine Departure. Look at that. Rare. Oh my gosh, look how nice that is. That's when, you know what? Man, that's a clean card. Sucks it wasn't a manga though, man, but that one's really nice. Divine Departure, I don't have that one. And it's Shanks again too, so like, Shanks is like one of my favorite characters of the series. Of course, I love Luffy's character, no matter what, but if I had to pick somebody else besides Luffy, it'd be, yeah, Robin, Shanks, Zoro. It's difficult because One Piece has so many likable characters that really inspiring, and just everything about him is really cool. All you commented? Divine Departure, yay. Manga, because the best cards in the packs race here are manga ones. So there's alternative art and manga. They're the most like rarest and most expensive cards. And I was hoping to get a Law manga card, but we lucked out this time. So we've already opened up, I think, 2 of these on the stream so far. We'll open up the 3rd one now. Remember to double tap the screen to leave a like on the stream. I'd really appreciate it. Leader packs can't have anything above rare, so when you see a leader card in there, then you already know it's going to be something like that. I could move over a little bit so you can see the... So far, these are the best cards I pulled from the packs. What about mangoes? Maybe Icy's just so hungry he's saying mangoes because he wants to eat something. I'm hungry too, but that can wait. I think so, John. So this is what we're pulling now. We got Usopp. We already have Richie. We just pulled this one earlier. This one, I think we already have that one. Black Vortex, I have that one. The Diamond guy I already have, but he's still interesting card looking. Ooh, Kozuki Odin. That's a nice one. I like that one a lot, man. And they got this lady right here. A different version of the Blackbeard Pirates. Don't care about her. Another Eustace Kid. Well, we don't care about him. Because we already have him. Yo, it's another leader card, John. But hey, that's actually crazy how many leader cards I pulled from this Emperors in the New World box. But look who it is, man. Look who it is. Yo. I finally have a Shanks leader card that's like not a starter pack. So that's my second Shanks card, but this one is the other one, you know? So we got another Shanks one, man. Oh, bro, that's clean. And then check this out. So this is what we have for the event card. Look at that. Come on, we'll fight you. The whole entire crew right there. Yo, that's a nice one. That is really, really nice. And then, oh my gosh. I know a lot of y'all hate Perona, but I really love Perona. Look at that. Perona's either the same age as me or a little bit older. But you got Perona right here as a rare card. You can see it glimmering. I like Perona's character. We don't see her that much, so I know you say that, Mr. Crash. You alright. So that's a good Shanks card right there, man. Ooh. That was a good pack right there, I think. So we're getting a lot of Shanks stuff today, which is surprising. Shanks is definitely aura farming. Oh, Leilani's watching it. She knew immediately that it was Shanks. Yeah. Because this is the pack. It has Shanks on it, but you know, you never guarantee certain characters. What's up, Korza? How you doing, man? Ghost Kid. Perona's older than me, King. You call me Onk sometimes, bro, even though I'm young. And Perona's older than me. So how does that make me an Onk then? Alright. What should we do next? Open up the starter pack with Bonnie in it? Or keep opening up the Emperors in the New World? We still got this going on. That's from the starter pack. Glad you're doing good, Korza. That's good to hear. You're going based on looks. That's crazy, Mr. Krabs. You said alt, wait. Alt art leaders will be on the back of the pack. Gotcha. Yep, remember to like the stream by double tapping the screen. You said Bonnie, backstory time. You say a few more booster packs. So Mr. Krabs and John are tied. Well, we got King saying Bonnie too, though. What does everyone else think? Bonnie or more booster packs? Yo, what's up, Neji? How you doing today, man? I've been streaming for about 1 hour. I did add the Discord, though, saying. Barney is peak. Barney's not even in One Piece, bro. There ain't no purple dinosaur named Barney. Wait, since Neji just joined, Neji, do we open up this right here? Or do we open up another one of these? We'll put Luffy up there. I know, you just say that at everybody when something like that happens in Discord. Bruh. Yo, Mr. Krabs, you remember how Neji was during Marvel? and he didn't realize that one thing. You know what I'm talking about? And now he's talking about Bonnie like that, and he doesn't. Now you catching cases out here, bro. All right, so we got 3 Bonnies, so I'll open up the Bonnie pack. John, if you know, you know, man. I can't believe that, bro. I just learned Bonnie's backstory, so Bonnie's a really cool character. Really sad backstory, though. Can't believe all that happened. That's crazy, Mr. Krabs. Dang, King. Even King knows. I don't know how he knows that, but... All right. There goes the starter pack. There goes the map. Here comes the booster pack with the starter pack. There we go. We got a Jewelry Bonnie leader. That's what I'm saying, John. Anyways, one thing though, like, I don't want to spoil the anime for anybody that hasn't seen it. Expecting some crazy fight stuff that's gonna happen though. Barney? This is not Barney. I know, look at Neji. Then, oh my gosh. We'll just ignore what Neji's saying. Yeah, King, what are you saying, bro? Mods, keep an eye on King. You almost got 20 subscribers, Corza. Nice, man. Where you been at, man? So you've been pretty busy. I know you live in a different country, but I haven't seen you in a minute. Real icy, real. That's what I'm saying, man. All right. So the starter pack always comes with the life card. Life card, yeah. So there's Jewelry Bonnie as a life card. So when you're playing a game, this will be your, like... sorry, it's a leader card too, but... This will be the card that determines, like, the outcome. And then you got to make sure that you pick a bunch of green cards that will go with this green card when you're competing. I'll put that right there because we're going to stack it. Ooh, Kid and Killer. Look at that. That's a nice one right there. So there goes the duplicate of the Kid and Killer card. Ooh, this one right here, La and Beppo. Yeah, I'm glad I got this one, bro. Kid and Killer are such a dynamic duo, and then you got La and Beppo. That's another dynamic duo, and the card style is so nice. Yeah, bro, that's a nice card right there. Another duplicate. We got Capone Gang Veggie. We got some duplicates of it. We got Basil Hawkins. You know, I wonder, like, why Bonnie's starter pack comes with a bunch of people that are not from her crew. I think it's because we don't know much about her crew. So, because most of these starter packs, they come with a bunch of people from their crew. We got Drake. We got Scratchman Eppo. That guy's annoying though, Scratchman. We got this guy. Don't know how to say his name. Oh man, I can't believe this is in the pack too. Drake's in One Piece. Not the Drake you're thinking of. Got this guy, the slime guy. What's his name? Carbu. This guy is so annoying. Dang, this guy too? He's everywhere, bro. Annoying all character. Ooh, we got Bartomello. Luffy's fan. Super mega fan. There's a card shop near you, but they only do Pokemon. Only Pokemon? They don't do Yu-Gi-Oh! They don't do Dragon Ball Z. They don't do Bleach. They don't do Black Clover. That's kind of weird. But then again, they only buy stuff that's actually on high demand. Oh, look at this Luffy one right here. That one's clean. Even if it's just an uncommon card, that's clean. 3 likes away till 20. Make sure to drop that like, everyone. I'd really appreciate it. That one's nice, man. Yo, and Zoro. If you know this moment, you know this moment. When Zoro asked the Celestial Dragon, do you need directions? Oh, man, that was such a cold moment. Ooh, look at this event card. Demon, or Demonic Aura 9 Sword Style. Azura Demon 9 Flash. That one's nice. Yeah, so the Bonnie has Zoro. I love Zoro, so that's already getting a better rating than the Blackbeard one. More pizza. Ben hates his card since he's lactose intolerant. That makes me want to eat some pizza though. But pizza's like $4,000 for one pizza now. So in my opinion, that was a way, way, way better starter deck than the Blackbeard. I give it like a 8 out of 10. So much better. I got this starter packs for discount too, so I was like, might as well get them. It's way better than the Punisher one. Because Bonnie's character is a glutton, Naji. I think that's the word they use when they eat a lot of food. Once you learn her backstory, though, it's like you can tell why she don't care about like being respectful, especially with how the world treated her. We'll put this Blackbird one away too, real quick. So yeah, if you're out there and you're watching this and you're looking for good starter packs, I highly recommend do not get the Blackbeard one because it's not that cool. Now, if Blackbeard's somehow stronger than the Bonnie one, then go ahead. But if you're looking for a stronger starter pack, I'd recommend getting Luffy's starter pack. That's black and purple. This one right here. Recommend getting this one if you're going to go for any starter packs. And there's also the Shanks one. But like I said, the Blackbeard starter pack had a lot of Blackbeard crew members, and I hate Blackbeard. So I'm already going to give that one a bad rating. One Piece just ended their last episode. They just ended, I think, the backstory for Kuma and Bonnie. And that's what made me get that Bonnie starter pack. Because I'm like, hey, now I know who this character actually is once I seen the story. So yeah, those cards came with the starter pack as well. Yeah, I think Bonnie's had way better. See, look at that Zoro one. Oh my gosh. There's only one Bonnie card though besides the event card. So 2 starter packs, and I think Jewelry Bonnie was the better one. Because like we'll take a look at the Blackbeard again. This is what Blackbeard came with. cool art style. And then Kuzan. And then usually the starter packs come with another same of the character, but a different rarity. So it came with 2 Blackbeards. But Jewelry Bonnie only came with 1 of her cards, so I don't know why they do that kind of stuff. Like if they would have done with her and Kuma, if you know the backstory, you know, that would have been like one of the best cards I've seen. Like I said, somehow we get to 50 likes. I'll do a room tour since you guys keep asking. 3 likes away till 20, so make sure to drop that like. I'd really appreciate it. What I miss in chat? Neji catching a case. Mr. Crab screenshotting it. Icy's hungry for some food. Does anyone know what episode Law is first seen in One Piece? I have a friend who... You have a friend who simps for Law? Let me see. I think there's like a little Easter egg of Law when he's looking at stuff that happens with what's happening with Luffy and his crew, so current events. You don't really actually see him until Shabadoti. How do you say that? I don't know how to say that right. The one with the bubble kind of island with the long trees. That's when you'll see Law. And that's when he will meet Luffy for the first time. And then after that, you will see him again in the, what do they call it, Power Mount War. And then after that, you'll see Law a bunch after that. I like Law's character because I think he's really cool. I like his ability. I like his outfit. I like his crew. His crew is really funny. And they remind me a lot more of Luffy's crew. I love the katana that Law carries around. Like, Law is a really good character. And he also has, it's Trafalgar D. Law. So it makes me wonder if Law is related to Luffy somehow. Because supposedly anybody with the D initial in the middle of their name is somehow related. Whether it be cousins, brothers, whatever. Most likely cousins. But they should at least have the same bloodline. Which they don't say in the anime though. So this is just speculation. What's up, Mr. Moore? How you doing, man? I know King the Goat, that's what they said on the internet, but nobody's actually confirmed it. Like, the author has not said. Nebula the Space Cat, she's on my chair right now sleeping. Sleeping peacefully. If I put her on the table, she would definitely step all over the cards. I'd have to turn my whole tripod around. But it's a blaring light, so I might wake her up. Glad you're doing awesome, Mr. Moore. That is very good to hear. Is he a valid character for your friend to simp? I don't know. I mean, everyone got a different opinion. I would say Law is a good guy, though. Like, a good character. It's not like Blackbeard. Even though Blackbeard does have an interesting character design, he's really annoying. Like, the stuff he does is going to make you so mad. But Law, he seems to be more, like, easygoing when it comes to Luffy. Like, he gets frustrated, but he's like, I'll just have to put up with it because he knows Luffy's going to, at the end of the day, win his matches. Sabaody. Yeah, the island. Oh my gosh, I see. Got a 6 win streak started. Nice, Ben. So I'm reading it from further away from my monitors, so. Yeah, there is something about it, King, but there's not actually anything in the anime or manga right now. I don't think that tells you, like, confirms it. It's more just speculation, because it's like, why is it that you got Monkey D. Luffy, right? You got Portugus D. Ace. Sorry if I said that name wrong. And you got Trafalgar D. Law. You got Marshall D. Teach. And you got somebody else. I really want to say his name, but I don't want to spoil it for anybody. You got Rox D. What is it, Quebec or something? There's a few more people with the D initial in their name. Oh, there's another character too. Yeah, I can't spoil that either. You got every Jeff outfit now. Oh my gosh. Neji's bank account looking empty. Just kidding. Nebula the Space Cat. Yep, she's just sleeping right behind me. You're only 20 points away from 1,700 points in your squadron. Nice. So, all right. Sorry I've been stalling. I was trying to read up and catch up on chat. Now we'll read this. He said, nah, you're right. It's looking a little dry now, right? The what, King? No, Monkey D. Dragon. Everybody knows that guy. There's another one, though, that has the D initial that I forgot to mention. But like I said, there's like 3 or 4 people that have the D initial that you will not know until later on in the anime or in the manga. And when you learn about it, if you're a One Piece fan like me, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, what? Why? Who? When? Where? You're down to what? What are you talking about, Neji? Now we got Smoker. I think I have this card already. Still a really cool card. We got Randolph. I already have Randolph. We got Fishman Island. Don't know if I have that one. We'll save it. We got Vin Smoke. Itchy. I don't think I said the name right. We got Glorb Web, which I think I have this one, but we'll keep it there just in case. We got Ishili. I don't know if I said her name right. And we got Cognac Mama Mash. I don't think I said that right either. We got, who is this? Who is this? Wait, John, do you know who this is? Bro, who is this? What? Yeah, I have sleeves. I have hard case, and I have the penny sleeves, what they'll call them. Who is this? I know it says her name, but I've never seen this character in One Piece. I know Charlotte means that she's related to Big Mom, but why would that be Punisher, Mr. Krabs? Very good. Very good. Very good. Looks like strawberry milk. That's pretty crazy, actually. I don't think I have this one. Charlotte Chiffon. Show what they're cooking up. Cooking up in the kitchen. We got this guy. Oh, bro, where's Punisher at? He keeps missing all the cards he simps for. I don't like Pudding at all. I think her character is really terrible, but I know Punisher likes Pudding. So check this out. The colors right there, when it shines, it's really nice. But that's an SR. Not a fan of her character. Once you get into this certain anime or a certain arc, I mean, you'll know why. But Punisher is obsessed with this character, so he doesn't understand. It's a cool card, I guess. I mean, I was hoping for something better, but, you know, it's whatever. I'm surprised Punisher's not here going all crazy. So the 2 best cards I got from this were the Charlotte Pudding and the other one. So they're both, one's rare and one's SR. We have yet to get a single alt in manga today, man. Oh my gosh. We got some really, really cool cards. A lot of rares and SRs. I don't think we gotten any SECs. Or SEC, sorry. And we gotten a few leader cards, though. We got one of Shanks. We got one of Jewelry Bonnie, Marshall D. Teach, and Shirahoshi. So that's good that we got 4 leader cards, because that means when you're playing, you can easily switch up your playstyle based on the leader card that you have. So I think after this pack, I'm going to drink something since my throat's getting dry, and then we'll continue back with it. The card of Pudding, her hairstyle reminds you of Anne from Persona 5. I haven't played that game, but I know a lot of people like it, and I heard it's a really good game. Bro, Neji, Punisher likes every single character. Any female character in One Piece, Punisher likes. So, you say, oh, Punisher likes this character, bro. He likes them all, I guess, because he's just... Icy calls him the biggest simp. You think Henry or Kiko was on GTA last night at the strip club? Man, Henry really going through it, man. uh, King Spider always snitching, bro. If there's one thing I could say, King Spider, I don't know where you are, bro, because you didn't tune in, but you are one of the biggest snitches out there, bro. Like, bro. What's his name? Henry would be like, yo, bro, King Spider, you keep a secret? King Spider would be like, I got you, fam. And then, bro, 2 seconds later, bro tells everybody. Oh, you just heard the earthquakes. All right, we got Lindenberg, which I already have this card, but he's a cool character. I think it's because he's a cat. Got Gecko Moria. We already have that one. Full Lead. We already have that one. We got Brook, which I think I have this card, but it's still a really cool Brook card. I like the way it looks. And then we got Rockstar again, which you already have that one. We pulled this one earlier. Soul Frankie Swing Arm. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this one popped up again. Yo, what's up, Kimberly? How you doing today? For real, Mr. Krabs. That's true. It's because he doesn't like the stuff I say about One Piece. But he's a young one, so he doesn't really know how to kind of be mature in situations like that. This one's really cool. Thunder, Lance, Flip, Caliber, Phoenix, Shot. Bro, what? Another card where Nami's combining with... I'm guessing Phoenix is Zoro's move, and Caliber is Usopp's. So in that game, I guess you can really combo your cards. We got this dude. We already have this dude. We got this person right here. I forget his name, or how to say his name. Ooh. We got a really nice Saba one, which I think I actually might have this one, but it's still a really, really nice card. Look at that. Sabo, if you know who it is, you know who he is. If not, then whatever. But that is a really nice Sabo card right there. And then the best card from that pack is this one right here. Look at that. Sanji. And then he has that 3. If you know what that is, you know what that is. Oh, that's a clean one right there, bro. That's a really nice Sanji card. Man, that's cool. I guess somehow I could fit that right there. Whoops. I'm doing good, Kimberly. How are you doing? Fire Sanji card, real. Yeah, I like that Sanji card. Those who know, those who know. You couldn't stick up for a Naruto fan that thinks Boruto is peak. It's so funny that some of my shorts, they be going, yo, man, nobody's ever said this before. You're such a capper. And then you go scroll underneath their comment, and some guy goes, I've said this before. And that's like, man, people really think that they're like the only ones that are right out there in the world. Like, they think they're solely 100% right, and everything they do is righteous, and they always make the correct decisions. And people like that irritate me so much. But the rage bait shorts, they're so good at picking out those people, and also the people that are very chill or actually want to have a debatable conversation. So I think it's very funny. But yeah, I know you told me a long time ago that Boruto really made you upset because it was really terrible. I know Henry defended Boruto a lot too. And I remember calling Boruto somewhat bad only because of what you had said, Neji, and as a joke. But I think Henry took it really, really personal. Same thing with King Spider. They take a lot of the things I say very, very personal. So they just gotta chill out. It is funny though, people think that certain characters will not lose against an entire verse. When it's like, it's honestly, you never know what's actually going to happen. But that's the fun of it, you know? Instead of getting all butthurt about it. so far I think we pulled some really cool cards. And on the last stream, we had pulled this one right here, which was an alt art card, which is really, really nice and it's worth a good amount. And we had pulled this one too, which is a really nice one. This one I think is worth up to $100. And we pulled another Nami one, which is really cool. And then we pulled, because you could tell these are in a sleeve plus in a hard sleeve. And then we got Nico Robin as a leader card, which that makes 2 Nico Robin leader cards that I have. And these were some of the other cards that we had pulled. This one of Robin, which is really cool. This one came from the starter pack of Luffy, Frankie, Kuzan, and then, so I guessing I only pulled see, that's the leader card. I have Shanks, so yeah, I don't have that one. Another one is Shanks, or the one that I pulled earlier. So yeah, I only have 4 alts. I have all the cards half open. I think I only have 4 alts. I think this is one of the few SECs that I have. The prices are all over the place. Remove the hair A+ card. Oh my gosh. I was like, what is this man talking about? Now I know what you're saying. Oh my gosh. Neji. Tower of Fantasy has done something to him. But I mean, all the cards I have in the hard deck are cards I think are really good. Demon Robin, yup. So I only have a few more packs left, man. I'm almost done with all the packs I have. I still got, I think, probably like 10 left of these. And I got no more card packs to open. There's a box here of a toy I haven't opened up yet. This is the first toy I had gotten, or figurine. So who knows, I might get the same one. I'm looking for Zoro though. This one's nice though, Luffy and Chopper. W game, but the lag. I know, the lag is so unbearable. It's crazy that when I was reading up on it, they were like, the game wasn't lagging until an update came out. And I'm like, oh my gosh, bro. That's what happened with 2042. Which, hey, man, if you're here in the chat and you're a Battlefield fan, Battlefield 6 reveal trailer is tomorrow. Most of the people I know in my community are from Battlefield. So I'm really excited to see how that's going to look. Don't forget to drop a like, everyone. We are 3 likes away from 20. If you have any friends that would be interested in watching the stream, feel free to share it. I really appreciate every single person here. Any super chats, donations, or memberships will go to the future card openings. So if you feel like you want to pitch in and help with more cards, feel free to do that. If not, it's all good. The chat always goes from funny and peaceful to weird and freaky in 2 seconds. Yeah, real Gracie. You might get it if they fix the lag king. Yeah, it's about 90 gigabytes. So it's like, with that many gigabytes, you would hope that the lag is not going to be all crazy. Yeah, who cares about Fortnite anymore? If Fortnite does a One Piece collab, you know we getting it. All right. Let me grab something real quick. Man, my cat is sleeping so peacefully. Yeah, I logged back on. I got those updates done, King, but I didn't play it. That means that I didn't get to complete the battle pass before my crew expired, so I didn't get Superman. But I don't know if I really care about, if I want to spend $8 just to go back and get Superman again. I don't know. And the season ends sometime in August, very soon, so I'm excited for it to end. Yeah, I haven't played Fortnite in at least a month. I've been pretty busy because my mom came to visit and I was trying to hang out with her as much as I can before she went back to her state. And also, you know, it's Fortnite is just not that fun, right? You know, and I had fun playing the One Piece game, and so I had a lot more fun this summer than I did last time. And now I'm addicted to One Piece cards. Collecting them. You must collect them all. For real, Neji. I saw the movie though. It was a good movie. That Superman movie was really good, man. Like I ain't gonna cap on that. That was a good movie. A lot of people didn't like how Superman he was, which is crazy to say that. All right, we're pulling a 2020 Chopper card. We already have that one. We're pulling a Mr. One Does Bones. We already have that one. Red Force, really nice one, but we already have that one. Beppo, we already have that one. Cool card though. Vasco Shot, we already have that guy. Which you guys keep calling Punisher in the chat. Then we got Marshall D. Teach. We got Jinbei. Which I already have that Jinbei. I don't think I have this Tony Chopper, but look at that. I like that Chopper card. Because I love the samurai armor. That's going to be definitely keep. Portuguese D. Ace. Oh my gosh, John. Bro, I got it again. Yo. As much as I love Shanks, man, give me an alternate art card, please. Still really cool, though, man. We got Shanks again. So now I have 2 Shank leader cards. I could keep one and sell one. We got this guy, Van Augur. And then we got this one, which is really cool looking. It's Odyssey. It's called Gum Gum Kutru Jet Cross Shock Bazooka. Here's the thing. A lot of these cards look really cool, but this one looks very animated. Looks very, very animated. Oh, the thing is, Neji, is all the future... yeah, Mr. One is from Baroque Works. The crazy thing is that DC has so many projects on the way, man. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be so crazy. All their movies that are coming out. And the guy that's directing them is what, James Gunn? Directed all the Guardian of the Galaxy movies. So I'm excited to see what DC is going to be doing. I'm excited for the Fantastic Four. I hope that's going to be really good. What names are these? A booster box can have up to 3 hits of alt arts or manga. Because I've already gotten 2 alts from the last time I did it, and I hadn't finished the box. You think TCG player got such good prices? The website, yeah, but you're not guaranteed to actually know if it's good, you know? I've seen that, man. They're selling the Royal Blood, sorry. I read that so fast. They're selling the Royal Blood pack for $3? Wait, there's only 5 cards in a pack. What would you think is better, to get a pack that has 5 in it or 12? You're going to go see the Fantastic Four? Nice. I might see it on Tuesday. Oh, okay, John. Hello, Icy. Icy said hi. So what, you think I already got all my good cards? So you're saying up to 3? That's actually kind of messed up, to be honest. I should get a manga card. Your grandmother loves the thing. The Japanese packs can't have what you call a god pack? Why? BRB, copy that, Mr. Krabs. Why you say that, John? So we got Sanji. We got Morley. We got Richie. Never underestimate the power of miracles. We already have that one. We got Robin again. Special Monkey Ball. We have already gotten that one. Usopp. We've already gotten that one. Killer. I think we've already gotten that one. Black Hole. We already got that one. Gene Bart, we already have that one. Ooh, Mr. 3. Don't have that one, I don't think. And then we got Trafalgar D. Law. Just a rare one, but still nice looking card. Look at that. Nice looking card. I saw that. The shut up Icy. And then Icy deleted it, bro. Well, it said it was held for review, and then it says Icy declined it to be accepted. Even if I don't pull up any mangas, I'm really happy with the stuff that I'm getting. And the promo booster, one Japanese pack, there are insanely microscopic chance that has a 6. Wait, that a pack has 6 mangas, which is a god pack? Well, you're saying that there's a chance for you to get 6 in a single booster pack or a box? You got Brooke, Mr. 1 again, Charlotte Pudding. You got Marco. We got Nico Robin. We got Usopp again. Special Muggy Ball. The Vasco shot. 2020 Chopper again. Bartholomew Kuma. Sorry if I said that wrong. That's a nice card. Keeping that one for sure. Ooh, we got another Kuzan. That's a rare card. And we got a Gum Gum Giant. You said my voice changed from the beginning of the stream. Probably because I've been talking a lot. It's almost 2 hours I've been live. 6 in a single pack is insane. That book card looks good. Which book card? Which one are you talking about? Oh, this one? Yeah, this is it's rated as a uncommon, but I still like the art design. So in One Piece right now, in their most storyline, they gave the backstory of this dude. And it's a very sad backstory. But it's full of like kind of ups and downs. And it tells you like pretty much why he is the way he is and what happened to him. And oh my god, it's very touching, man. Very touching. If you only get 2 hits in a booster box, there's a chance of an SP or manga, FYI. Well, I've only gotten, for sure I know that I gotten this one of, okay, wait, sorry. That's the wrong one. Okay, this one I know I got from the pack. Rare alt card of Nami, which is actually worth $100 supposedly, especially if you get it graded. Then a Frankie, another alt card, SR. And I think those are the only 2 I got. I think I might have gotten an SEC. No, I got an SR. I don't think I pulled that Kuzan one from this pack, so I'm pretty sure I still have a chance of getting another one. So yeah, those are the only 2 alts that I got. And then these 2 as well. Great, Icy, why do you keep deleting Gracie's message? We can have up to 7 SRs. Okay, I definitely got quite a few SRs. I know that because I put them in a binder. I just don't remember how many. I got to start counting it to see. Yes, sir. As John says, remember to double like or double tap the screen to like. Pierre. Honestly, I honestly thought that the stream would have more people tuning in. Usopp. Another pudding. Another bonk punch. Another Luffy. Another Marshall D. Teach. Get out of here. Alvita. Lime juice. My era begins. No Flamingo, which I already have these 2 cards. Nine win streak is over. Well, that's nice. You had a 9 win streak. You said Fist of Divine Steam. This one. How many sleeve cards do I have? I have this many. And I got 2 binders too. So if it doesn't fit, I could put them in the binders. And then I bought this yesterday. The hard cases, and there's more penny sleeves in the middle. I was thinking that after I get done with the packs, I could start figuring out which cards I should put in the hard cases. So here we go, opening another OP9. We got Nico Robbins' mom, Nico Olivia. We got Heat. We got Red Force. We got Bello Betty. We got Monkey D. Luffy. Nobody Hurts a Friend of Mine. That's really cool. Kozuki Odin. Murder at the Steam Bath. I don't think I have that one. This guy. We already got that guy. Building Snake. Don't have that guy. Oh, look, another Law one. We already put that earlier. And then we got a Dracula Mihawk. And this is an SR, John. I don't think I have this one, but it looks familiar. So there we go, pulling an SR. Which we already pulled another one earlier, which was the Shanks one. So this is the Shanks SR right there. Ben SR. Dracula Mihawk SR. The Shigi SR, but that one came from the Royal Blood. Kairos SR that came from the Royal Blood. Charlotte Pudding SR that came from the Fist of Divine Speed. The Sanji SR that came from the OP9. So that's actually quite a few SRs now that I look at it. So I've pulled a lot of good SRs so far. That Dracula Mihawk, even without the light on it, bro, it's still shiny. You said hashtag unmod Icy. You said tell Icy to stop deleting your chats. You asked why he's deleting your last chat, and he said IDK. Come on, Icy. Icy, no modding, or no abusing privileges. We still got 6 packs left, y'all. 6 or 7 packs. Shiny Faru. Those are all the hits we pulled today, I think. All of these. Because she was being rude. What did she say? Shout out to everyone using the brand new Nebula emoji. I also put Icy's emoji in there too. We got Brooke. Got this guy. Got that. We already had that one. Gum Gum Jump Rope. We already had that one. Oops. That was a close one. Nico Robin. Kuzan. Kozuki Odin. Kabaji. Boo Boo. Yo! Check that one out. Monkey D. Luffy leader card. It's him in Gear 4. What does he say? Monkey, monkey, monkey. And then he smashes the person. Okay, we got a OT card. This is Shanks' daughter, by the way. And then we got, oh, another Perona card. Look at that. Ooh, and look at this Dawn card. Are you that afraid of the new era? I got this last time when I did packs. So that's a really good card right there. That's a rare, and a leader card. Wow. That's really cool. You never seen her before? You're probably not too far in there. Oh, you're talking about my cat. You need an Uncle John emote? That's crazy. Peak Monkey D. Luffy, real. Sleeve that card, question mark? Which one, the Luffy one? I could do it right away. Oops. These sleeves are a little bit more flexible. Icy left the stream? Nah, he's still here. I wanted to go even further. Dry throat, rest in peace. So I could put it in the hard sleeve right there. Nice, Ben. Icy, I'm still here. He's like, what you mean? All right, y'all. We pulled some really good cards. What about the manga? When are we getting the manga? Am I ever going to get a manga? Or am I always going to be stuck on getting Charlotte Pudding? And nobody want that card. All right, we got Usopp, Sachi and Penguin, Nico Olivia. Again, we got Brooke. Two Brooks back to back. Brooke, Robin again. Dang. Soul Frankie, Arm Swing, Boxy Solid. I think we already got that one. Doflamingo's brother. Killer again. Oh my gosh. Another one, bro. Another of the leader Luffy. And then, whoa, Professor Clover. And Mr. 3, which you've already seen that one. Mr. 3 is not that exciting. Well, now I got two of those Monkey D. Luffy's. That's not a manga. Or you're just saying manga in case we get it? Y'all, this is what we got left, man. This is what we got left out of the box of 24. Which is crazy because I think I did 9 on the last stream, plus a bunch of other cards. This stream, dang, I've done a lot. Done 11. We got Sanji. We got Heat, Penguin, Marco, same event card, Usopp, Brooke, Thunderland's Flip Caliber Phoenix shot, such a mouthful, Hongo, Doc as a rare card. Oh my gosh. Anybody want that guy? And then this guy, which I already had that card. Suzuki. Alright, chat. I don't know when I'll be able to do another card opening live stream, so I can either save these for the next time I do a card pack live stream. I know a place that is selling these, the booster boxes. And if I go back there, they should have another one, but I don't know when I'll be able to start doing these again. So this might be my last one for a while. I'm really sad that not too many people showed up, but I guess it is what it is. I actually noticed that my last stream I did before, barely anybody showed up. So I think everyone's just done with me, except for the real ones. So what do y'all think? Open these last three and get it over with, get the box done, or save them for maybe a next stream? You said go out with a bang, says Neji. I know, only 18 likes, I know. Got Mr. Punisher over here, would rather watch Demon Slayer than support the homie. You say open them? Alright guys, let's see. Got Heat, 2020 Shopper, Richie, Beppo, Black Vortex, Peachbeard, Kozuki Odin, Murder at the Steam Bath, Izzo, a Buggy Leader card, oh my gosh, I already got a Buggy Leader card. And then another one, Come On, We'll Fight You, and another Doc card. I don't know if that's the same Buggy card, though, you get from the pack. A lot of duplicates, a lot of duplicates. Maybe, Neji. When I was doing the One Piece for, like, I think I was being more consistent with it, and then I had stopped for, like, an entire week. I wasn't streaming, and then it kind of fell off a little bit. Even the new video I uploaded, not too many people checked it out. Because the first one had 600, and the second one only had 200. So not too many people checked out episode 2. When I get time, though, I will do episode 3 soon. Alright. Lindenberg, Thousand Sunny, Nico Olivia, Marco, Rob Lucci, Nobody Hurts a Friend of Mine, Trevor Law, I already have that one though. Nami, already have that one. Building Snake, already have that one. Lucky Rocks, already have that one. And then this one looks pretty cool. It's an SR card. Oops. Marshall D. Teach, really cool looking card. Because he has 2 Devil Fruit powers. He's the only one that has that. That's an SR. So that's a good pull, I guess you could say. Because it's SR. Alright, y'all. Last pack. Yeah, Neji, I did that because I didn't want people to have to read it. You know, so I was like, I'm just going to have to voice line every line. But I'm not, like, voice acting it, like, trying to voice act it. I'm just trying to read it. So I think with the third episode, I'll try to change it up a little bit. Second episode, I added a bunch of different, like, clean card, Mr. Cheater, of, like, a filter over certain things, like when it's on the radio and stuff like that. All right, y'all, last card from the booster box. So, man, I've opened up so many cards, man. All right, y'all, last card, last pack. Those one streamers, especially the ones from the UK, be like, guys, do you want to see me open it? Do you want to see it be open? 2 hours later, they're like, are we going to open it? I'm like, bro. This is it, y'all. Thousand Sunny, Gecko Moria, Beppo, this guy, Monster, Special Monkey Ball, Peachbeard, Jembe, Soul, this guy. Ooh. I don't think I got this one right. I like that. When she's laughing. All right, this is the one we're waiting for. No, I already have that one. Dang, bro, my luck sucks. I barely get. I've never gotten a manga card, but I barely get the things that I want, man. I like this though. This card right here. It's Robin, as a kid, and she's talking to Saul, and Saul is trying to lift her spirits up. So it's like a when you're sad, and then this Neji, when you're sad, and you got this guy comes out of nowhere and lifts her spirits, makes her happy, kind of makes her remember like, you know, it's okay to laugh, it's okay to be happy. So those are all the packs, man. I don't got a single one left. No more pack withdrawal. So if you haven't yet, please make sure to drop a like, share. Let me know what you thought about the stream. I don't think I'm going to end it right now, though. I just wanted to point that out. We could try to keep it a little bit longer by doing a few things. But yeah, mangas are in 1 in every 4 cases. It's crazy because you say to be fair, but like I keep scrolling across people that are buying boxes and packs for like $50, they say, and they pull 2 manga Gear 5 Luffy's, and I'm like, bro, why? And then they go and sell it right away, and it's like, dang, man. Of course, those cards are gonna go for the people that are scalping. So I'll back this up real quick. These are all the cards we've pulled today. A lot of cards right there, a lot of cards. Those are all the pack wrappings right there. Those are all the starter packs that I've had before. In order from when I got them, except for the 2 in the back. Well, some of the duplicates I got, hopefully I could sell them and get a lot more. So the very last thing I have to open would be this box that Luffy's standing on. You texted your friend, the law sent to ask if she wanted to join half an hour ago. She hasn't responded. It's all good. W stream, not the monkey card though. Hey, here's the thing. It says monster on it, Neji. Yeah, I got that card like 10 times on the last stream, bro. It was so annoying. I just kept pulling it. I was like, bro, why is this card here? Why do I keep getting the same exact card? I don't want it. All right, y'all. What do you think we're going to get from this box? So we have a chance of getting Zoro, chance of getting one of Vegapunk's brains, and then we have a chance of getting Gear 5 Luffy, or the one I already have. I appreciate that though, Gracie. So why do people hate in the last couple Star Wars movies? Because of the storyline. The production was done very well. The quality was very, very cool. The characters are pretty good. But the storyline was kind of off. You said, well, what do you want from the box? This box right here, I want the Zoro one. I want this guy right here. This guy, and then, or, you know, this is fine too. I wanted this one the very first time I opened it, and I got it. It's really fun looking. I could show you something that I was gifted. Sorry, Gracie, but they're gonna go crazy in the chat again. So my mom's boyfriend gifted this to me. Or he gave this to me. It's Nico Robin. She's a tall figure. They added some things to this figurine that I cannot show. You see, I was going to put it like right here, but then I thought maybe it was too tall. I guess I could leave it there for now. But then you can't even see Robin. And I don't want her to accidentally fall over and get demonetized. Get out of here, simp. He said, oh no, summoning the simps. So somebody gave that to me, but I think they spent like 50 or 60 bucks on it. I can show you the other figurine I have. I have not opened it yet. This is from Japan. So my grandma went to Japan like a year or two ago and she got me this, and I have not opened it yet because I don't really have a place to put it. But it's a Zoro, and so the Robin figurine I just showed you is like this one. You know, they're about the same size and everything. You got to put it together. This came from Japan though, and I think it costs about 60 to I think it runs for like 120 now. Brand new box, has never been opened before, of Zoro. It's a really cool looking one. Well, I don't have nowhere to put it, like on display. And the Robin one, when I was gifted to it, wasn't in a box. It was already put together in wrapping paper. So I was like, you know what? I'll just put it next to my nightstand where my dog's ashes are. And I'll have the two buttes right there next to my bed. Buttes as in beautiful. For real, Mr. Krabs. I got a whole bunch of other One Piece merch that I have not opened it up or anything like that. You said Kat's profile picture looks funny. Bro, her username in the Discord she need to chill out with that. I see all the simps. Gracie says, Icy, please don't join the simps. Gracie, I will say though, aren't you a simp for that Korean movie that you're talking about? Or nah? It's funny because my cousin wanted to watch it and I was like, hey, you know Icy? She's like, Icy? It's like his sister loves that movie. He said, okay, but that's different. I'm not gonna argue with you, but I don't see a difference necessarily, but yeah, there are figurines that are 20 bucks, Mr. Krause. They change in price though. Most figurines that are really good are about 60 to 100 bucks. When I was at the mall the other day, I saw a whole bunch of figurines that were $21 or $22. And then I went to the store next to them and they were selling the exact same figurines for 25, so only a few more dollars. And then I went to the store next to them because like I guess they're all chained up, like next to each other. And that one was selling crazy figurines that had like crazy detail on them. Huge figurines for 60 to 100 bucks. And then, you know, there were some cool figurines. Like they had a Kaido one. The Kaido one would have taken up this entire space right here. It's so big. What did the cousin say? Well, she didn't watch it, but she was like, who watched this movie? Why is it here? And I was like, because she sometimes doesn't look at the title. And I was like, no, this says it's recommending you to watch it. But I heard it's very popular right now. And I only know about it because of what you said. And then I found out that a lot of people are actually watching that movie. Like you said, it's very popular right now. I see. At least you got a card of that cheater. That was a good one, Mr. Two Devil Fruits. Yeah, you know, I could probably end up selling that one since I don't like teach that much. But it is cool though that in that card he has you can see right there two different powers, and the way that it looks on the card is very, very nice. And they consider that one an SR. You got Icy to admit it's good. Icy saw it and he liked it. That's crazy, Icy. Sometimes that's the perfect imagination, though, Icy. Check Discord when you can. I can't check it necessarily now because I have my phone on the stand right now. And if I check it, then it will pause the stream or end it. Dang, we really cannot get 3 more likes, man. What is going on here? Did you guys get a notification when the stream popped up or no? So we've been live for about 2 hours. Dang. Man, I really, really wondered what happened. The last day or two, like, what the heck happened to my channel? It just, like, went down. Oh, well. I'm used to climbing up from the bottom to the top. Always and forever. A never-ending cycle of me having to grind over and over and over again. Yeah, no, I'm using my phone. I think I have like 40% left. And I started the stream at like 90 something. Dang, Neji, that's a lot. The shorts I've been posting, I've been able to keep up with the balance of how many I lose and how many I gain. Well, next time I buy cards, I don't know where I'm going to buy them from or from who. I can always check Target and some other places. I guess, Neji, I'm just always so used to the algorithm, like, constantly being consistent. And then out of nowhere, like, it'll just be, like, so inconsistent. And I'm like, man, what the heck? I always try to figure out, is it the time I did it? Is it the day? Because if I was doing it before a lot and I was always getting good stuff on it, then why would it switch up like that, you know? Well, let me put some of the packaging away, kind of get situated so I can start putting these cards in the binder and the sleeves. Yeah, TikTok is like that. They would say that TikTok is like someone that they give you post adrenaline. You post a video on there and they'll boost it, make you feel like, oh my gosh, I got to keep posting videos, and then they'll just stop. Unless you're somebody that's super famous, but I'm nowhere near on that level. Yeah, I'm excited for Battlefield 6, man. We'll see how the trailers, and like you said, remember, no pre-orders, but at the same time, it's like, well, what am I gonna do when it comes out? Sit there and watch other people play it, or not as much as it used to, icy. That one video a long time ago when me and Neji were playing Fallout together and we were doing this boss fight or this event, I made $400 off that video. And here's the thing, I hadn't spent it, and those last 2 years I had not spent it at all until I bought that booster box. But I don't know, I save my money a lot, so I don't really spend it all crazy. So I was able to go ahead and buy that. Yeah, 400, man. But since then, I haven't had another video that's hit 1 million views. And like I said, that was 2 years ago. Right? Or would it be April, so a year ago? Well, technically 2, it feels like, but yeah, maybe just a year. Last time I hit 1 million views on TikTok. You would have been spent that? I know you would have. But I was saving it, you know? I was like, man, $400, $460 off that video. I was like, I'm going to save it. And then now they changed it too. Like after the summertime, they changed the pricing that you'd get. So like it really depends on how many people interact and watch your videos. And I post on TikTok pretty much daily, but I kind of have it in a bit because I've been posting original content. So I'm not posting the POVs. Yeah, Fallout was goated, man. This December, Neji, is when the new season comes out, man. We can go ahead and play it. I want to beat World Seeker before I start going to a whole another game. But I'm open to playing more games out there, you know? I definitely liked how Tower of Fantasy was. I definitely want to check out Jinsen again. I definitely want to check out, because I want to see how that game's changed. I want to check out First Ascendants again. And I don't mind getting back up into Battlefield. But the trailer could be like, okay, next year. So then we might not see the game until very, very late. You said Dev's gotta cook. Sorry, I'm putting stuff away right now. Yeah, the time it takes to make one of those Battlefield games, they should definitely spend more time on it if it's gonna make it perfection. So we'll open up that figurine in a second. Only a fragment of the packs we opened. Don't forget to drop a like, everyone. I'd really appreciate it. Yo, peace out, King. Stay safe, man. Stay safe, Ben. Taking out the trash. This is all the stuff that I've opened from last stream to this stream. I have more packaging too. I've been saving them all mainly so I can count them. I want to go back and I want to count them and be like, okay, this is how many packs it took me till I got my my first manga card, but I haven't done the counting yet. I know it's a lot of packs. You say I've opened up more packs than you, Mr. Krabs, on Pokemon or not? You save your packs too? John, I got every single pack I got. I've saved them all. Every single package and pack that I've opened for the card game so far, I've saved them all. I mean, obviously, you see I saved all my starter packs. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, now 7 to 8 starter packs. Did my first ever booster box with y'all, which felt awesome. The only thing is I don't be saving is this. Which, of course, if I open the packs differently from now on, I can avoid this extra plastic. All right, that's the one I just showed you. This is from the other stuff. You can see there's different types in there. I forget, I think it was the Yamato one. I was able to get that premium booster pack. And I had opened that off stream, but I think it was the Yamato one, or maybe it was the Whitebeard one. Oh yeah, it was the Whitebeard one. So that felt good to get that pack. This one didn't even come with a booster pack. That's how old that one was. Definitely not. Gotcha, Mr. Krabs. Like I said, I save my stuff so I can keep track of it. All my receipts. Even the devil fruit that I had opened up. I feel you, Icy. You're not streaming, so go ahead and eat something. I haven't eaten anything yet at all today. I'm starving. But I didn't want to end this stream so early, and then I actually wanted to get somewhere with a certain amount of likes. Well, for who's all still here, we're going to open up this now. Dang, both times I opened up the box, it came out bad. Look at that. Bruh. Oh well. So this is who we got. Bruh. Cool little, like, stand, though. Has, like, a picture. Oh, it's a chair inside. I guess that's not bad, but... She's kind of annoying, by the way. She's not that bad, I guess, when the story gets on better. Or gets on more, but... When you first meet her, she's so annoying as a character. I'll keep her in the packaging, though, in case... she's worth something someday, or if in case I want to actually open it. Well, got through a lot. Phone's on 1%. Rest in peace, Lilith. Yeah. Oh, Punisher said he liked Lilith too. Well, he liked every character. We're stuck with her in Elbath. Oh, I didn't know she was coming along. Interesting though. I hope Bonnie does though, because Bonnie seems like a character that would fit perfect with Luffy's personality. Especially when you learn the backstory. You have a bunch of old stuff you think you can make, you can't make. Of stuff to make food. So Icy tried to raid the kitchen, couldn't find anything. Time to beg your parents for fast food or something. Dang. Yeah, they don't got food in the fridge or the cabinets. Yeah, it's time to go out and get some food. All right. Let's start off with this card right here. We'll put it in a sleeve. Gotcha, John. I can't wait to see some more Zoro action, bro. So I wonder... Alright, well, all these extra packs, I think I'll start just stacking them, and I'll go through them later. Whereas the valuable packs, we'll start figuring out what to do with them. Sandwiches are goated for real. Punisher likes Big Mom. Dang, bro, that's crazy. The worst of the 5 elders. What? Oh, Saint Saturn. Yeah, that guy's annoying, man. I hate his reasoning for things. That was Blackbeard's crew. Prop swords for 600. Damn, that's crazy. I think they might sell prop swords at Box Lunch. So out of all those packs, there's about how many cards? Plus, there's going to be, you know, all those extras. So that's about 200, maybe 300 cards. So I'm already looking like I'm about to get another binder. How many years does it take Ben to take out the trash? I kid. Maybe not. I still have this one that I haven't taken out. This Dawn card. $288 cards per booster. Alright, so that means I got a lot. Thank you to everyone, or thank you to whoever dropped the 18th like. Alright, so I think the next one we should put in a sleeve is this one right here. It's a very nice looking card. I can hear my cousins fighting. Dang. Brand new pack of these, and you can already see certain things now. And I just opened up the wrapping before I started the stream. You gotta love when that happens. Okay, this one's kind of clear. Guess that's why it's good to put it in a sleeve. You can see that right there. I hate that. This one I feel like is a really good one too. There's Ben. Welcome back, Ben. You need to take the recycling out and the trash. Dang. Dust from Brown motion gets into everything. Well, that's the thing is, it was a brand new pack, so I don't know how all that dust kind of got in there. I really do want to get some cards graded. I just hate having to, you have to submit them and everything. Most One Piece cards should be an easy PSA 10 because of the great quality control. I would hope so, because I try my best not to get no fingerprints, especially when I enter them in, but I don't know how they determine that. Is it fingerprints that they take away points for, or is it if the card's actually bent? Because, I mean, it doesn't look like it's bent or anything. That's a good one though. Shanks. Wondering if I should just put the Bonnie one in the binder. I already have one of these for sure. I already have a Perona card. Finger bends are all minor. Oh, okay. So hopefully that would mean most of these could get graded at 10 if I were to get them graded. Or who are we gonna package up next? Ben? Kind of hard to get that card without touching it. Welcome to the stream. If you haven't yet, please make sure to drop a like. If you're new here, stick around, ask some questions. And if there is any fingerprints, it'd most likely be on the penny sleeves. Ben says, wait, no. But that means I'm putting in this casing so it's protected even more. See? All right. So I'm trying to think. This one I already have, but I don't know how much somebody would sell it for. Because it's like you definitely want to keep the good cards you like. If you have duplicates, see if you can sell them, make some extra cash. Just saw someone shipping what? I don't know what that is, Gracie. This man, Mr. Krabs. Question, can I see the Robin figurine? That's crazy. There is no other clothes, bro. It's just something else. I'm sure John knows. We got Icy in the chat, guys. We gotta be respectful, you know what I'm saying? That's Sanji. I want to put that in a sleeve. You need to know. I'm not even gonna private DM you what it is. John can if he wants. Wait, so when you really think about it, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 SRs so far. I think there's another one on the table somewhere, right? Yeah, 7. Oh, that's from the OP11, never mind. Neglecting you, bruh. That's crazy. Bro, I cannot wait for that Battlefield trailer, man. If you guys are all up, we could do the Discord call and then react to it. But what if there's some machine that they put it under and like one piece of dust, we take that point off? That would be so annoying. You're down, but you said, man, I'm just cleaning, living up. Wait. You're cleaning up your living room a few hours ago. Now your sisters are here. They're yelling, throwing trash, stuffed animals on the floor. Dang, bro. Rest in peace, Icy. So the Saba one, I don't think I have that in a sleeve. Let's check. Saba. Nope. It's annoying when you can't see the Robin figurine, bro. Chill. Chill. Good thing Punisher's not here, bro. He'd be agreeing with you. Come on, we fight you. I got 2 of those now, so. Well, hello there, Nebula. We got a Perona. Oof. Perona's probably not worth that much, but. Don't worry about it, Gracie. It's just Mr. Krabs not having his act together. He said same. Krabs is acting like Pun. That's your best answer? Yeah, that's true. Are we gonna SR this one? Krabs gonna need to buy the same figurine to find out. For real. Don't forget to drop a like. We are 2 likes away from 20. Another SR. You finally ate? What'd you eat? So let's see. I think I put all the SRs away. That's a rare one. That's an SR. That's an SR. We'll put those away. SR. SR. Yeah, those are the ones I wasn't sure if I had them already before. Why do you keep accidentally Happy Punch uploaded to Crunchyroll? Huh? Yo, by the way, does anybody here know what a Labubu is? Alright, so we got those 4 SRs all put into sleeves. Let's put them into hard sleeves. You know what they are? John, sadly, yes. You're what, Icy? You got a Labubu on your elbow? That's crazy. A Labubu is like it's like a designer thing right now. It's very, very popular, like the plushies. My cousin thinks that Labubus move around at night and they watch you with cameras. I said, don't worry because we have a cat and the cat beats up Labubus at night. If you go to any store or mall, you'll see them, like they're everywhere. So the Cavendish, my hair begins. That Kuzan one's pretty cool. Captain Eustace Kid. Yasa. Buggy Doc. It's a Buggy Life card. I don't think I have any more SRs. He said, oh, hell no. They do? Yeah, you saw someone call it whatever you call it. Oh my gosh, a Furby. Meanwhile, the cat, attention please, real. Nebula's still sleeping peacefully. Some people say they are designed after a named demon. Oh, so you'll believe her? My phone's about to die. I'm taking my phone off the stand to show y'all something. All right, y'all ready? Don't mind my floor. My floor has a bunch of burn marks in it for certain reasons. Here, I'll just, so you can skip the floor. Are y'all ready? This is Nebula right now. She don't sense that I'm here. Look at her little paws. This is how she always is. See, look at my chair, right? You see it? Now that's how much room I have to sit almost every time I stream a game, because she's like this, and I don't want to move her, so I just leave her there, and I got to sit right there, this little area, and she has all this. But look what she's done to my chair, bro. You know what that is? Those are claw marks. Claw marks. Look, you can see, clawing out the fabric. So it's like she really destroyed my gaming chair. But there she is, sleeping so peacefully. I love my cat. Well, I'll show you a few things in my room since, even though we didn't get 50 likes, you know. This flag is called the coexist flag. It's a flag where it accounts, or what's the word? It accounts for every religion, every belief system, meaning that everyone should coexist no matter what they believe in. That's supposed to mean gender equality, so male and female are equal. All these different religions right here. That's my Allen Iverson jersey. That's my Death Note poster. People tell me I'm not a fan of Death Note, even though I got a poster of it. One Piece painting. Capital C's, Samurai, a painting. Zoro, chakras, peace. My computer. My cat. Bob Marley, Bruce Lee, Derrick Rose, Tupac, Trafalgar Law, Nami, a whole bunch of other stuff over here. My American flag, my studio lights, and then boom, the One Piece is real. There's more to my room, I guess, but I'm not really going to show it. My room is small, so it is what it is. My phone is at 20%, so I think I'm just going to keep streaming until my phone dies. Unless I could use my charger, see if it'll reach. Because no, I did not buy a longer charger, unfortunately. You imagine the room, 80% correct. You're going to do one later, Mr. Krebs? Yeah, I don't think my charger's going to reach. Well, my bed has a one-piece blanket in the show, but that's whatever. So I told you to buy a long one. I know, I just keep forgetting. And then I forget, like, do I need to get a specific charger for my phone since they keep changing them? One thing that would have been nice is I could have plugged in an actual microphone into my phone, but they removed those jacks for certain iPhones. This is pretty sad. But you really imagine my room look like that? That's crazy. It just has a bunch of posters everywhere of anime, samurai stuff, philosophy, chakras, because I'm very philosophical. Oh, I don't think I showed you this, did I? Dunna. Those are my bandanas, but I put them in that Jason mask. And then my anonymous mask that I had used during peaceful protests, unlike what people are doing now, because they don't know what peaceful is. Yo, what's up, Panda Plays? How you doing, man? You expected my room to be a lot bigger? Why? It's the funny 13th. Huh? W mask. How's your day going, Panda? But yeah, man, like, yeah, I got an iPhone, but it does suck that they removed that jack. Because my old phone, I used to be able to plug in a microphone that I could plug in on my camera. Can't do that no more. Now, my room is actually very small, though, to be honest. That's why I said this table that I'm, like, using right now took up, like, majority of my room. And, like, if everything were taken out of my room, you'd think it's actually pretty good size, but this table is about how much space I have in my room because I try to keep my room clean. All right, so on to the next part before my phone dies. I think a lot of these other ones I'm going to put into the binder, but let me see. These are all the ones I put into hard sleeves. An SR one, rare one, another rare one, SR, 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 rare, SR, Rare, which I have some of these duplicates already, so SR, SR. So I actually got a lot of SRs today, which is pretty good. No SECs. I think I only got, I don't even think I got an alternative art today. Only 2 from that box. And I think I did get a SEC from the box from the last time. I just forgot which one it was. Those are the only 2 alternative arts. Which I think this one right there is $100, and this one I think is 60. All the cards I had pulled though, and I had counted, counted like 7 of them up online, and I think that'd be enough to pay for the booster box, like another one. But they're cards I don't want to sell, so. These used to be $60 a piece. People are still selling them to 60 to $100. So these 4 cards together is about $200. 4, sorry. Nebula opened up her eyes a little bit. She looked tired. Don't forget to drop a like. We are 1 like away from 20. Another rare one, an SR. I'll sort them out later. This one's SR. SR. Leader pack. Leader card, which I just happen to get 2 of the same ones of those. SR of Ben. Another SR. So dang, I think I got more than 7 SRs from that box, John. And from the other 2 packs, that's about like what, 10 SRs? I have to go back and recount them, but this is how many cards I think are like the best I've gotten. So there's some other cards I would add to the collection, but I'm starting to run low on the harder sleeve cases now that I've used up a lot just now. All right, time to figure out where goes what. Those were all the extra cards. Oh my gosh, there's so many right there. I definitely have enough to play the game. I definitely have enough to like go somewhere and have everybody play the game, or like 4 people. So I'll have to make some more room to put it on the table. You can never stay hooked on card games, sadly. Why not, John? I know, man. I really hope I can get a manga one without having to spend too much. Man, that cough hit me out of nowhere. That one still was pretty cool. Professor Clover. Mainly the pack opening aspect. You only get to open 8 packs every so often. Yeah, and if they're harder to get in your area. I got a lot of rare cards, though. I will say that. A lot of leader and rare cards today. Oh, to buy from TCG? Yeah. Got this guy like what, twice or 3 times? Oh my gosh. Already got hurt a few times. That I'm gonna put in the Blackbeard pile. Oh, so that's interesting. So look, these are both ranked the same, but only one glimmers. I got 2 of those cards. None of those are rare. So those are for the starter packs. They did say on their website they don't tax after a certain amount of the price. Someone did. Oh, rest in peace. Well, someone's always getting butthurt about something. Alright. So that was the Shang starter pack. That was the Luffy starter pack. I left this to do another starter pack. So we'll do Jewelry Bonnie. I wonder where Meta's been, man. Meta's been not tuning in at all anymore. I think he would like a lot of this stuff right here, which is sad that he doesn't tune in anymore. Because I feel like he'd love a lot of these types of cards. And then Wismac and Discord, what's everyone doing today? Well, he's not here in the stream. Is it because I missed your stream at 1 a.m. last night, Wismac, when I was sleeping? That's crazy. I try. Well, shout out to everyone that tuned in today. I really appreciate it. Y'all are legends. Oops. You woke up at 4 a.m. Started, yeah. When I woke up, I was like, "Whoa, when did this live happen?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, that was so late at night." But I have been telling you guys about this for a while. I was gonna stream today, and I was gonna do a card pack opening. So I appreciate those that I told over and over again that you guys showed up, being supportive. And you guys are always supportive, so I appreciate that. But it's not like it's out of the blue and nobody knew. I try to post on my community posts, but I noticed that a lot of people don't actually interact with it. So see, these are the cards. Differences, you know, so I don't know if that one's not that good. I'll just keep it out of there. So this will be the whole Blackbeard starter deck. That's what everybody says, John. I wonder why notifications work for some people and don't work for anybody else. I think I've only had it like once or twice where my notifications never worked. And I think it was because I was messing with my phone. Or I was already on YouTube. So. Excuses, real. So this is the Shank starter pack right here. This is all the cards that came with it. I think I took out the leader card though, and I have it in one of the hard sleeves. The rest of the cards it came with. I thought about adding more Shank cards that I don't have into the back. And this is the Luffy one. I put the Luffy card, leader card into another pack. So that's why the first one's not the leader card. But you got Robin, Luffy, Sanji, 10% now. And the rest of the packs. And now we got the Jewelry Bonnie starter pack. All the cards from that pack. And then we got the Blackbeard starter pack. All the cards from that pack, except for the duplicates. And maybe I should put a Dawn card with that one. And I gave more room in case I needed to do more packs or if I wanted to move them from my other binder. And then these are just the black cards. These are the yellow cards. Because these are extras that I already have. Red cards. Purple. Blue. So I'm color coding them and then classifying them with events too. So green. And yeah, that's it. This is my newest book though. So Wismac, you're not here yet? All right. This is the other one. This is the one. I just had put these in there when I first got it. Just randomly. Then I was like, you know what? I need to start sorting them. So I put all the leader cards in right there. After the stream ends, I'm going to be sitting for like 2 hours sorting all this stuff. So these are all the leader cards I've picked. That one goes to the Luffy starter pack, and that one goes to the Yamato starter pack. Some more leader cards. Then I put these ones as ranked, or R and SR, so rare. And these were the event cards. This is from the sticker pack. The Dawn cards, which I'm probably going to put that one Shanks one in here, which I already have one right there. A bunch more of the events. Some of them are duplicates in the back of the same event. Then I had the Buggy starter pack put in here. And then I had the Whitebeard starter pack put right here with the actual leader card. And then I did the Yamato starter pack right here. I think this is the one that came with the Yamato. Yeah. yellow, and then I started color coding them all. Red, black. Yeah, there's a Yamato starter pack, Ben. Then blue. And then after I got to a certain point, past the blue one, I started putting in ranked. Or ranked, I keep saying it wrong. Rare and SR, and these ones right here. See, these are all SR and rares right here. And this last one, I was like, why don't I just put all the Odyssey ones together, since these are all Odyssey. So then, like you see, that's the last one. I could add more, what do they call these, packs to the binder. But that one's almost done. And I'm going to have to get started on the other one I just showed. I'll show you the box though, Ben. So see, that's the Yamato starter pack. Edward Newgate starter pack. Luffy starter pack. One of them at least. Buggy. Shanks. 3D IMAX movie. It's like Bonnie. And Blackbeard. And I got one more starter pack. Which is this one. The very first one I've ever bought. Plus the Devil Fruit. Those are like the first things I had ever bought. This came with it in a plastic wrapping, and I just left it in there. Haven't taken it out. So I have a lot of cards to put away that are really good. And a lot of other cards I need to check to see if they're duplicates. Oh, that's crazy, Ben. Luffy is more OP, but Yamato is very as heck. What do you mean? Like good? Definitely seems like the what do you call it? The Luffy one that you told me that was a really good one. Was one of the best. You got your number one stolen from John? Well, I think I got about 5% left on my phone before it dies. I've been live for 185 minutes, 15 till 200. So I think that's about 300, right? Or, sorry, 3 hours. Let me see if I'm able to turn off one of my lights and use the switch. What's up, Wismac? Thanks for tuning in last minute. He said, like, Yamato is bad. Oh, I thought you meant the card itself on how it fights other cards. Ben. 5% rip. I know it hit 20, then it hit 10. This time I used it at like 98%, so. Oh, you can hear them? You can hear my cousins? Bro, I know. That's how they are all the time. I've said so much. I was like, hey, can you tell them to stop stomping everywhere? But I'm so used to it now that I don't even realize when it happens. But yeah, and they go somewhere, they go boom, boom, boom. I'm like, dang, bro, calm down. Earthquake. Well, everyone, my phone's about to die. Even if it wasn't about to die, I'm not sure I'm not sure what else I could do. So I've already opened up all my packs that I've left, even the box of the toy. Already sorted through some of my SRs and put them in that special casing right there. Put the starter packs in the binder already. Now I just gotta sort through those and sort through all this, but I don't think y'all want to see me sit there sorting them all out, trying to figure out which one goes to which. Because I'd be flipping back and forth a lot just to figure out, okay, do I already have this one? Oh, I do have this one. Let me put it here. Oh, do I have 2 or 3 of them? Like, because I do that a lot. And then I'm going to end up looking up how much these ones are worth, the ones I got today, and see the difference in the pricing for those SRs that I got today. Can we get 5 big stomps? He said stomp, stomp, stomp. Well, if you haven't yet, please make sure to drop a like. I was hoping to get to 50 likes today because this is my 3rd pack opening, but not that many people tuned in today. We barely had anybody. But what's important is the people that did tune in were the awesome homies. So peace out, Wismac. As I was saying, I'll appreciate all the homies that tuned in today. Appreciate all the homies that liked, hung out in the stream for a few hours. Appreciate everyone that was here watching in the packs. Like I said, I don't know when I'm going to be able to do another one, but if you'd like to support the channel, help me get the next packs and stuff, then like I said, make sure to like, check out my other videos, leave a comment on them, especially my shorts that I upload every day. And also make sure to sign up for a membership if you can. If you can't, it's all good. Also, donations help out a lot, especially for the card pack openings. But just you guys being here helps out a lot. So you say you're going to be in Discord if you're down to watch your Discord stream and chat. What is your Discord stream going to be, Ben? I appreciate you checking out the room tour as well, everyone. I know everyone gets busy a lot with stuff, so I really appreciate you taking the time to hang out. It's 5:34 for me, so I haven't eaten dinner yet. I haven't eaten anything at all yet. You could tell my throat's getting more dry because I only had 1 drink. Trying my best not to leave too much from the camera. But I'm going to spend the next hour or two sorting out these cards that I got, figuring out what's what. Tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to be doing anything, so I might go live after that Battlefield trailer and play a game. So it might be the One Piece game. I'm not sure yet. Peace out, Icy. Stay safe, man. Gotcha, John. Well, it might take me a second to join up on that stream just because my phone is 5% and it needs to make sure that it gets battery before it's gone. Yo, shout out to Wismac for donating a membership or getting a membership to Novocaine. W Wismac, I appreciate that, man. He said Battlefield game. The only one I have downloaded is 5. I don't have 2042 downloaded. I think I have 4 downloaded too, though, but it's not crossplay. Could do it just because it's like, hey, Battlefield 6 reveal trailer today. Let's talk about it and then stream some Battlefield maybe. We'll see what we end up doing tomorrow. So we can talk about it in Discord. But like I said, thank you everyone for tuning in. Much love to you all. I appreciate everyone that tuned in today. We opened up a lot of packs today. Got a lot of cards. Got the booster box. Opened up a toy or figurine. A bunch of rare and other rare cards. Got a lot more cards put into nice sleeves. Opened up 2 more starter packs. Starter packs packages are growing. I think we have 8 now total. 8 packs of starter packs. So 2 more, we'd have 10. And they're each different characters. So far, I've loved these starter packs. I've had a lot of fun doing these card openings, you know. I even got my studio lights. I pulled out of storage just to use it for these packs. Yeah, this is the stand that I've been using. There's my cat sleeping. But I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Stay safe, everyone. Much love to you all. My phone's at 1% now. Yo, what's up, Phoenix? Thank you for tuning in last minute. Thank you, everyone. He's a W, Robin figuring. Stay safe, everyone. See you all in the next live stream. Peace out.